The average person walks about 7,500 steps per day. If you stick to that average step count and live to be 80 years old, you'll walk 110,000 miles in your lifetime. But who wants to be just average? Why not 200,000 or 300,000 or 1 million? The moon itself is only 238,900 miles away. I would like to walk to the moon and back, and so should you. That's why every day I work out for 30 minutes. Today, I'm going to explain to you in detail the benefits of daily exercise has on your physical health, your mental health, and your overall quality of life in order to convince you to exercise daily. The most notable benefits of daily exercise are the effects of your physical health, most importantly, your cardiovascular health. A 2022 study looking at the effects of daily exercise has on your heart found that exercise increases the amount of blood and oxygen that is dispersed throughout your body while simultaneously boosting your body's ability to relax and recover. Do any of you guys know what the leading cause of death in America is? It's heart disease. And preventing heart disease is so simple. All you have to do is go out and exercise for 30 minutes a day, and your chances of having it plummet. That's not the only benefit of daily exercise. It will strengthen your muscles and your bones. Growing up, how many of your moms and dads said, drink your milk and grow up to be big and strong? You always drink your milk, didn't you? Well, it's the same thing here. Weight training and resistance training are best for building muscles. And truthfully, it just takes a little extra work. It's not hard to actually build a lot of strength. So why aren't you strengthening them now? The last thing that daily exercise can do is increase your energy and stamina. I personally can attest to this. I work 7 days a week. I go to classes and I play in 3 basketball leagues. I wouldn't have been able to do this 2 years ago, but then I started working out every day. And I found out that when I get off of work, I have a lot more energy. Everyday tasks become so much easier to complete. Having energy allows you to have stamina. Stamina is just your body's ability to push itself with the more energy you have. So the more energy you have, the more stamina you have. And you can stay active for longer. There are no negative effects to improving your heart, your muscles, and your energy. All 3 will make your daily life so much easier that you will not want to go back to the old ways. I know, you're all sitting here thinking, I went to gym class in high school. I understand that physical health benefits you and from working out. I'm not in bad shape. Why do I have to put out the extra effort? Well, what if I told you that daily exercise could improve your mental health and improve you as a student? Would that change your mind? A 2020 study looked at the direct effect exercise has on students' mental health. They looked at 3 areas pertaining to mental health: learning capabilities, interpersonal skills, and life adaptability. So here are the graphs that showcasing what they found. So when it came to learning capability, students that worked 4 or more days a week had much higher learning capability skills. And when they worked at least 30 to 60 minutes, they had higher learning capability scores. And just like learning capability, interpersonal skills is the same way. 4 or more, 30 to 60 minutes. Now, where it differed was at life adaptability. It would be the same where students that worked 4 or more days had the highest life adaptability. But in this case, instead of 30-60 being the highest, it was 60 to 90 minutes of working out. That was the highest. Daily exercise will decrease depression and anxiety levels. A 2021 study done on patients who suffer from PTSD showed the following. Patients that did mild forms of exercise saw a 50% decrease in their depression and anxiety levels about 20 minutes after they finished working out. But what's interesting is when it came to high intensity workouts, you would see another 50% on top of that other 50% at 40 minutes after the workout. Now, both of these studies prove that the more often you work out, the longer you work out, and the more intense it is, the better your mental health will be. So if you are still on the fence about working out after learning that it'll improve your physical health, your mental health, then you know what? This next part is gonna make you go run a mile. Your quality of life will improve with daily exercise. I'm sure many of my fellow students will admit that they have trouble sleeping or reaching a deep sleep. Going to school and working will do that to you. There was a Japanese study done in 2023 that looked at how exercise affects women's sleeping patterns and the quality of sleep. So what it showed was that after women started working out, they had double the amount of quality of sleep than when they didn't work out. It will also boost your self-esteem. It is well-known fact that body image in today's society shows a great acceptance of healthy bodies as opposed to unhealthy ones. I've noticed this in some of you have actually spoken about this issue in the past with your discussion boards. What I want to ask you is, what do you want yourself to look like? Do you want to have more energy? Do you want to, say, run 10 miles, lift 200 pounds? Do you want to feel better about yourself? Daily exercise will help you achieve these things. Not immediately, but over time they will, and it will boost your self-esteem and your confidence will skyrocket. Now this leads me into my next point. What are the long-term benefits of exercise? Have you ever heard of the phrase short-term pain equals long-term gains? That encapsulates perfectly what the long-term results of daily exercise. Right now, you may see no results, and they will be a pain. But 1 year from now, 10 years from now, even 60 years from now, you will see improvement in your life. You will feel better and you will be better. Now, I've heard all the excuses of why you can't work out because I used to tell them to myself. I don't have time. Yes, you do. All you need is 20, 30 minutes a day. If you find yourself watching TV or scrolling on your phone, just work out while you do it. Multi-manage. And you can't tell me that you can spend an hour on TikTok, you can't find 20 minutes to work out. Next, I'm too tired to work out. Maybe now, but I already showed you when I was talking about energy and stamina that the more you work out, the more energy you have. You're not too tired to work out, you're just too lazy. I lack the motivation. This is the biggest misconception. People that exercise do not have motivation. We have discipline. There's a difference. We have made it a part of our daily schedule. It's like brushing your teeth or cooking supper. If you do it that way, it's much easier. You are your biggest enemy, and when it comes to exercise. So stop telling yourself that you can't do something and tell yourself that you can. In conclusion, daily exercise improves your physical health, your mental health, and your quality of life, resulting in a happier, healthier, and longer life. Exercise is like sharpening a blade. Without constant care, the knife's edge will start to dull. But with daily exercise, you can remain sharp, slicing through the challenges of life with ease. That's why I challenge each and every one of you that are sitting here today to make exercise a part of your daily routine. Take the first steps of your never-ending journey to the moon and back.